Hi, my name is Randy, and I want to thank you and welcome you to Randy's Rants. Here on Randy's Rants, we tell you about products that are made here in the United States that have poor service. If you wind up on this page, Lord have mercy, because I'm going to talk crap on you, and I'm going to tell it like it is. It's about time we as the consumer start taking things into our own hands and start telling people what lousy products there are. You may not think I'm very special. 3 or 4 people on my Facebook, a couple people this and that, 2,000 on a Twitter, whatever it may be. But I got to tell you, every time I talk to somebody, they repeat the same thing. And it does happen that way. And I'm going to make a major push for the next 2 years, traveling across the United States, promoting American-made products. And if you don't make the bar, people, this is where you're going to wind up. First off, I'm going to tell you about an LG product, and then I'm going to mention Rachael Ray. And Rachael Ray, I love you. I got nothing against you, but I got to talk to you about your integrity. First off, we got LG. After purchasing it through Verizon, which is going to be episode 2, people, I'm going to tell you how the phone companies are screwing you daily, and it's not pretty sight, all because of a contract. So here we go. LG products. 4G LTE, 2-year contract with Verizon, operated for 3 months. Went through battery kept constant plugging. Wouldn't come on. Phone would get super hot and burn your fingertips, literally. Went to Verizon. They jerked me around over warranty. The warranty was still good, paying $8 a month, paying for the coverage that you're supposed to be covered because they call it insurance. Well, who's it covering? Because it sure didn't cover me. Because now I've got a phone that I have had service on with Verizon for the last 6 months, 7 months, with no phone. But yet everything they want to replace is below the quality of which they tell me. They tell me this is an $800 phone. But yet they're willing to give me something of lesser value. How does that work? Does that seem fair as a consumer? No, I don't think so. But as a consumer, I can tell you how to make this work. I went in and I studied. I went in and I did a little bit of reading on LG. LG, your products suck. Loose goods, lost goods. LG, because you don't stand behind your stoves, you don't stand behind your microwaves, and from what I'm understanding, you don't stand behind much of anything but the sales push. And this is what I think of LG, and as soon as my contract's up with Verizon, I'll tell you what I think then. But for right now, LG's on my crap list. Don't buy it until they fix it and start taking care of the people they've already screwed. Rachael Ray, here's my little conversation to you. I love your show, I love your recipes. I just think you're an awesome person. I've been watching you since day one. I'm a great fan. So are hundreds of other thousands of people in the United States. Great fans. We are consumers. You, every day, tell us about LG products and how wonderful they are. Okay, I'm going to give a couple scenarios for you, Rachel, just on the benefit of the doubt on your side. Okay? First off, I understand you need affiliates and somebody to maintain the show prices and costs, etc., etc., etc. But if you're going to endorse something, shouldn't you believe in it? And if you do believe in it, okay, let's go to the second scenario. If you do believe in the product, and I understand being famous, rich, hanging out with the First Lady and other famous people, awesome, I think that's great. Everybody deserves a little social time. But if you're going to endorse something, and I do mean this strongly, you should make sure that the technicians that work behind you aren't fixing this stuff daily. I hear three shows. LG, big smile, what a wonderful product, and I had to shut you off. I'm sorry. I'm disgusted. And so are a lot of other thousands and thousands of Americans in the United States who have been taking on this products because of cheap imitations or just poor quality or just their insurance doesn't cover it or they just dink them around long enough to make everything run. I don't know. I don't pretend to know. But if you're going to stand behind a product, you should, and being rich and famous, I can call somebody and go, hey, this is broke. They're going to come fix it today. A normal Joe, working consumer, how long did you spend on the phone? How many emails did you send? How much time did you lose? How many calls did you lose? How much business did you lose because of poor quality products? Next episode, Verizon. Your turn. Thanks for coming to Randy's Rants, and you have a good day.